So today I'm making a video on how to put the rotisserie rack inside of the power air fryer oven. This right here, this line right here is the rotisserie rack. So what you have to do is this side right here is more circular, and this is the side that goes on the left hand side of your power air fryer oven. Now this right here is a square. It's more square in there. I'm trying to focus it a little bit. And that goes on the right hand side. So the square part goes on the right hand side, and the circular part goes on the left hand side. Now let's go on to the skewers. The skewers have little openings. You see this opening right here? We have to put this side of the skewer. It could be right or left because they both have openings and they both have holes. So what you have to do is you have to put one side of the skewer inside of this opening right here, and then on the other side you put it inside the circle. Okay, so let's say I was putting this in here. So what you do, this tightens up, like you got to squeeze it so it can get inside of here. And then what you would do is you would put it in the circle. This side goes into the circle. Okay, so I put all the skewers inside of here. You see it? All right, so this side is right in there, and then this side goes into the circle. Okay, let me show it to you again. Very easy. And now I'm about to put it inside the power air fryer oven. Now remember what I told you. The square side goes on the left hand side, and the circular side goes on the right hand side. And the way you put it in is try to follow underneath the second groove, which is, you know, where that rack goes on the second. And then what you do is you lay on the third, on top of the third rack, to go on this side so it can go into that hole. Okay, so what I do to guide me in is I go underneath the second, where I will put the rack, the second rack, just laying it on top of the third rack. Right there. Now what I'm doing is I'm guiding it in. And this side has to drop down. That's the right hand side has to drop down. This side I'm guiding it in. And this completes my video. Everything is in there. I hope that you have found this helpful. Now, without the skewers and without, if you just wanted to do just a rotisserie chicken, rotisserie pork, rotisserie beef, then you would just use that line right there that's in the middle, and you would guide it in the same way that this video has shown you. Another thing that people were wondering was about this door. I don't need to take out the door, but I will show you. There's grooves right here, which I have to use my handy dandy brush to wipe. And let's see. Okay, so I'm putting it in here, and how you end up latching it on is by halfway closing it, and that's how you latch it on. But then if you want to take it off, you have to leave it at this position, halfway closed, just halfway, to take it out, to pull it up. Now the reason why I don't like taking the door off to clean it and stuff like that is because some water got in between the plastic, and now it's hard for me to kind of, the smudges in there. But this is how the skewers would go. And that concludes my video. So I think I touched on a lot of stuff. I need to invest in a tripod so I can actually make a better video. I'm gonna attempt to do this with one hand. But what you do is you halfway close it. I can't do it with one hand, but you're supposed to like halfway close it, and then both sides will come up, but can't do it with one hand, so just gonna have to stay there. But let's take a look at this beauty again, right there. Now I did make breakfast in it today, so I have to, like, you know, thoroughly clean it out before I put what I'm gonna make today. I'm gonna make a beef rotisserie. All right, so this concludes my video. Thank you.